All right, so today is May 20th, 2025. This is my post market review. I took 6 trades today. Not, I didn't do pretty well. Um, I did have a technical mind that came in and said, "Yo, exit this trade early while you can. Just at least reduce the potential loss." And I probably should have taken that because it friggin' made sense afterwards. Anyways, um, give me 1 minute. See something. Okay, it didn't appear. No, it did. It appeared right at the end. Okay. All right. So, let's go over my trades. Still don't have a voice. All right. So now, as all of these were longs, I took all the longs at the same spot. Just really just fucking it up. So I'm gonna put this on this. Yep, just like that. All right. All right. Since they all came at the same spot, it doesn't really matter. All right. I just want to set the time. All right. So first trade came at 9:45. Let's just jump forward. So the market was opening kind of like in the middle of nowhere, sort of pushing down, and then we bounce off of this level, right? This is a 15-minute and a 5-minute level, right? So I need a 15-minute to close and a 5-minute to close near this area here. First trade came in at 9:45. So we can see that price look like it's kind of trying to bounce off. We are in a positive mindset of frame as far as how price wants to move. We have about 10 minutes before my entry. Let's jump forward. Now I'm getting interested, right? I'm hopping in more so on the 5-minute because the 5-minute bounce with a nice wick. I ignore the 15, right? We can go back and look at the 15 a little bit. We can see that the 15 did not close near the level yet. I think at 40, yeah, did not close near the level yet, right? So I needed to wait for the 15. So that was my first mistake, not waiting for the 15 to close. So, but I took the 5. So upon entering, oh, let's slow this down a bit. All right. So I entered when price started to move up. I think I got this wick here, but as you can see, let's go back a little bit more. We'll see. We'll catch my entry. Boom. All right. So I entered when I saw the wick on the 20, body on the 10, and the 15 kind of holding. Right. And I like the wicks that I see here on the 1-minute time frame. Oh, makes sense. My goal is 92. Well, my goal is 73, but 92 is my ultimate goal. 73 is my first goal. This right here. Price starts to fail. This wick gets killed. I have upside down wicks, upside down wicks. I'm no longer interested. I kill this trade early before my stop is triggered. Price starts to really destroy the low. I'm saving my things. Trying to figure out what the heck's happening. I forget that I never waited for the 15. As you can see, I would not get off from this chart until way later. So now we're in a short position. Everything's looking short. Now it starts to really push up. I said, okay, maybe we're going to go. And my next trade is about to come in. I'm waiting for price to push up, come back and retest. I like this long idea right here, right? Well, I guess I'm about to clock in, right? I'll discuss what I saw in a bit. Alright, so now I'm in the trade, right? We had this little jumperee here, price pushed up, came down. I kind of like this idea, right? Top loss will be a little lower. This one does hit me a little bit more. We do get a wick here on this table on this 15 now. We got this body here, and we're getting a wick on the 20. Price starts to really push. I put my stop loss to the lows there. Get stopped up. There. Couldn't even make it. Right? What I saw was this buying absorption. So now that that happened, I could have waited. Right? This is the 15-minute buying absorption that I wanted to see. Price came down, price came up, and then we got that buying absorption. Now I can look for my entry. But I had entered before. This is showing 9. Yeah, I had entered before that buying absorption had finished. Now you can see this trade here actually takes a little longer, and so does the next one, a little longer than um the last one. So now I'm gonna enter again somewhere around here probably. Right? I like the wicks on the 1 minute. I'm starting to like forget that I'm using the tick charts. Price look like it's about ready to go. I'm liking what I see. Price is lift. No, it's not. It starts to fucking fail. Alright, screw it. Nope, not doing this shit. I will wait. Alright, so we got sell here. And then we came back down to this level here. So that was obviously an important level. Right, if I go across here like that, right, maybe I could have waited for price to really come and challenge this level, right? As you can see right across here, we have this strong sell, right? We had, and it's also a strong buying on the other time frames. I have not changed this into a 15-minute time frame yet. Right, so entry could have been there like that. Right, I think this is my 4th trade, which is this one here. Yep. So that one I do get some time with it. I also get, I think I also get an absorption candle inside of that. Right, so we have that. Right, an absorption candle inside of that 15-minute afterwards. Right, so now this is like, okay, I think we're ready to absorb and go. So price plays around a lot here. It does need to break all of these here, but now I can kind of move my stop loss to break even once price really starts to lift. And it starts to lift. Okay, finally got, I like this candle here for my stop loss. There we go, we're lifting. Yay. Let's freaking go. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, come on. Nothing should be stopping you right now. Break those highs. And no. Right, it failed. It's like, what the fuck, man? Now it's getting frustrating. Now it bounces off the same fucking level. I probably don't even wait. I answer right back in. Alright, try it again. Another absorption. That's an opposite absorption. Fuck, get stopped out. Fuck it. Gonna exit this trade. I check out my price to see what have I risked. What's going on? Why is nothing fucking working out? Alright, let me give you shit another fucking shot. Alright, so here's what I noticed, right? So that entry what I had here, where price came back and retested that level here, price never came back down to rechannel that level, to retest this level. So down here should have been my stop loss, right? And I just needed to wait. Right, probably re-enter, same stop loss down there. Right, so maybe I wouldn't have lost this trade right here. Now price starts to lift again. I'm looking for an area where I can move my stop loss. Alright, fuck it. Price is moving. Let's move it anyways. Price is moving up there. Come on, I check how I'm doing with price calculator. Okay, 165 is 11 points, which is from here to here. Okay, whatever. So I'll be down $60. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're breaking out of the 15-minute levels here. Alright, still under the 5-minute influence, not the 15-minute influence. Which is dumb on my part. Maybe I could have sworn I checked. Okay, there it is. Right? So at this time I'm down 243, 240, right? I'm up 112. Well, I'll be able to bring this down to 149. Right? I'm debating on it. So I just exit this trade here, get this 10 points, and fucking call it, you know? Alright, let's put this back to normal speed. Right, do I just get these 10 points and just fucking call it right here and say, okay, not screw it, I'm done. Alright, price is showing another leg, possible leg pushing up. We're really challenging it. Alright, we're gonna smash those highs. We're gonna smash those highs. We're gonna smash those highs. Why are we not smashing these highs? What the fuck is going on? Why are we slowing down? Right, I should have moved my stop loss right here. This would have been the spot to move my stop loss to. Right here. Why are we not smashing these fucking highs? Boom, I would have been out, right? At least I would have made something. Even if it's 5 points, it still would have been better than no, just break even. But it also would have worked well with just, you know, how price worked. It's a little bit of consolidation and price really started to push and challenge there. And I thought price was gonna say, okay, let's push back up, but no, price freaking dropped. And when I say dropped, it freaking dropped, right? And I was just like, all right, screw it, that's it, I'm done, and I walked away. So that was basically it for me. I didn't know what price was doing today. This emotional roller coaster, I probably would have tried this one right here again. Right, aiming for that. Price probably did lift up. Right, so maybe if I took that first exit, I could have came back, took this one, and taken that there. Right, another 6 points. There goes my 16 points, right there alone. And then price. Okay, let's go back to this. So these are the wicks, right? So after we had this here, right, this is where I should have been looking for my entries. As you can see, that price, I think this is where that 10 o'clock is. Price never came back down here until way over here. So that move up, stall, move down, move up. Now it's moving down. I had that opportunity to at least catch this and then catch that. Alright, price eventually goes back up one more fucking time before probably crashing out. Right, price crashes out. I'm nowhere near to see all of any of this, and then that's pretty much it. Then price just does some more crazy shit, and eventually moves back up towards those highs up here, and that's it. Just basically stop there. So the 15 minute, right, gave us our setup. The 5 minute was just part of the setup, but the 15 minute gave us our setup that we should have just gotten. And I'm kind of like stalled here. This is also a 15 minute level itself. We went close to the 15 minute and just stopped, and then that's when that fell. And then we created a level. We had a level here that we were just respecting too much. Then it broke. Then it went down, and it bounced right back up. Touched this level down here. So yeah, screw it all. I'll be back tomorrow. So that's it for me for today. Logging off.